got the second video up?
Yeah.
All right, let's start watching the videos together and we go from there.
All right.
Solo Verdance, Solo Rebirth. Wait, let's see the videos. This one is not available. Oh, it's the one you deleted. Okay, this one's Verdansk.
Rebirth
The
is
third link.
It's still pending. It's still
All right.
loading on YouTube.
It's working. It's working. Perfect. All right. I'm gonna share screen. Okay. Can you see my video?
One moment.
Hello?
Well, can you hear me?
Can you see the video?
Yes, I can see it.
Oh, I couldn't hear you. Sorry, I was playing it. What do you say? You said you can?
Yeah, I can see it.
Perfect. All right, let's head over here.
Oh yeah, it's the 4-minute for dance video. It kind of ended quickly. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It does. Sorry for what? What happened?
Nah, I interrupted. My bad.
Bro, this session is about you. Stop apologizing for things like this, man.
It's a backwards.
Oh, man.
It's a backwards instinct you get rid of.
I get where it's coming from. I used to be like this, but like, I'm here to help you, bro. Every time you talk, it helps me understand you more, so don't worry about it.
All right. Yeah.
So today, one of the things we're definitely gonna do first is fixing your settings, because look at your mini map. First of all, it's round. That means it's missing a lot of information instead of being squared. Second thing is, look at your like, it doesn't show the buildings, so you don't know where somebody is. So the radar definitely will change today.
Yeah, it's always been like that. I've always played like that.
It's hurting your gameplay.
No, I'm saying it wasn't intentional. I just don't know how to.
I know. Oh no, today we're gonna do that. I already have it in the notes from last time that we're gonna go over all your settings. No problem. All right, so you have a good SMG, you have a good AR, you have 3 plates, and you're fully plated. This is where you should push. Like, you don't need to loot more than that. Great, you're pushing. So, here's your first mistake. Do you know if he's above you or at the same level? No. So the first thing you should have done is check the roof. At least, maybe he's looking at you the whole time,
Okay. I was kind of hoping.
Then you hear it though.
I was kind of hoping he'd get poached, and while I'm looting, I ain't gonna lie.
All good. So you heard a door, he's pushing you? Yeah. First of all, you know he's super close. You have an AR in your hands instead of an SMG. So SMG for close range, AR for... Wait, let me write it down properly. All right. Then I think you misclicked here and reloaded by mistake.
Yeah, I misclicked. I'm still getting used to controlling.
No worries, no worries.
Yep.
You did realize you had the wrong weapon? Bro, stop apologizing.
All right. Just call me on.
You remind me of...
I appreciate that. Call if you don't mind. Keep calling me on it every time. I'm gonna remind.
I will call you on that every single time. I'm not just here to help you become better in Call of Duty in terms of mechanics. That's called a trainer. I'm your coach. That means I'm also not responsible. I'm also here to help you with your mental health. That also comes with the job. I have a student, you know the memes about Canadians and how they're so nice?
You're right.
So I have one of my students, he's Canadians. He's Canadian. He always says sorry. And I told him, stop saying sorry. You're not doing anything wrong. And he said, I'm sorry that I'm sorry. I was like, for fuck's sake, you're such a Canadian.
I have two homies that I play with are Canadian. It's like that too. Come on, fam. I'm sorry, fam. Just come pick me up, fam. Come on,
Oh,
we
no,
got
that's UK. Fam is
no.
not Canadian. It's from the UK.
Oh, really? Nah,
Yeah,
they said they were Canadian. Nah, Drake say
bro.
fam.
I don't know, man. Fam is originally a Canadian thing. It's from the United Kingdom. It's
Mm.
British to be specific. I have British family members. I have British friends. It's 100% originated from Britain, not UK, not Canada.
Hey, I ain't arguing with you.
Maybe
I'm just
no, no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm saying like they could be just 100% Canadian and they liked it and now they say it. It's just
yeah,
like where it comes from. You know what I mean? That's all.
yeah. I think so. I think that's it. And the other videos up too.
Interesting. Okay. I was like, how long is this gonna go for? Okay, you're not checking for info at all. That's your centering and your movement need work. Yep. Okay. So here, see, next time you say it's just a short video, look at how much info you're about to hear just from this few seconds. First of all, oops, I muted it. Okay. So first of all, you're running. Look, did you check your right? Nope, you just ran. Did you check this area? No, you just ran. Did you check here? Nope, you're just running. You're not shoulder peeking. That's one. Two, you saw him. You looked here. Look at your centering. You see how low it is?
Can you go back to the? You said shoulder peeking. What's that?
Don't worry. I'm gonna get to that today. I'm gonna explain in detail instead of just show because it's checking for info. It's basically checking for info. I'll show you how to do that. Second thing is you're centering. Look at how low it is. You're shooting his knees, even a little bit below the knees. And then here, nice slide. But why are you sliding and looking this way when you can slide and look this way? You started shooting a bit too early, which means that you don't know how to use movement and aim at the same time. You know how to do them individually, but you don't know how to combine them, which is how you actually use them. Second thing, right here, I like the movement here. I like this a lot. But then you could have won this fight, but look at your centering. Well, you actually could have killed him.
Yeah, I realized I dropped the ball on that when I
What
after I
is
said
this he sent me? Sugio Shooter School? What is that?
no. I'm making notes. I just didn't mean to send it
Oh,
to you.
you don't have to. I'll make them for you, bro.
Oh, okay.
All right, so let me write down these notes first.
Because when you said shoulder peeking, I was like, oh, I want to write that right
And every time you see me pausing a video, it's either for us to talk, me to explain something, or writing down notes. So like today, now I wrote centering and shouldering or shoulder peaking. Now, once we're done with the videos, we'll go over your settings, then go into a private match, and I'll explain them. All right, shoulder peak. Now let's see this video.
Waypoint mark. Move.
Oh, you can fast forward this because
Why?
this is all solo casuals. The solo resurgence is in like the middle.
Oh, this is solo casuals. I was wondering why the video is so long. Okay, thank you for telling me. Is this... Wait, where did you start? I'm confused. Is this solo? Yeah, so here you're queuing in. Let's see. Resurgence casuals as well. Nope. Keep in mind, I have students that I tell them to practice in this game mode, but for your level and your goals, that's definitely not the case.
I think that's it. I think that's the one I changed it right there.
It will show up. Nope. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy soldier incoming.
I've seen some color settings. What? No, I didn't see it. I seen a video, and this, I don't know how they have their color settings, but the game graphics setting looked like brand new GoldenEye.
Stay alive till time expires.
Yeah, I get what you mean. We will go over some of them today, but the rest are more like custom tuned PCs, or you can go into settings that I don't know if the gaming cafe will let you even go there.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't do all of that anyway.
I'll just do the in-game stuff.
Okay.
Enemies dropping into the AO. Additional contract online.
Good shots. Reload. And you're out of ammo when you're shooting.
Yeah, I think he got me on this one. Yeah.
Yep.
Try to take it. Try to kill it.
Good movement.
Oh, he got me.
Yeah.
Good shit.
All you had to do was reload, bro.
Man, he's lucky, bro. He's lucky. I ain't even see that shot, or else I wouldn't have charged it. It didn't. If you go back and look at it, the shot never registered on my end.
It did. No, it did.
Go back.
No, it definitely did, bro. Look. Right here, look.
Ah.
What do you mean it didn't? It did.
I didn't see that.
There's a very distinct sound that you got shot. Your screen flashed. Good shots. More on the roof with you. He's above you. He's right above you. He jumped down. Okay. He had the chance to third party. I don't know why he did it. Nice. You're plating up. Let's go. Okay. So while you're shooting here, you know about what rotation aim assist is, right?
I should have been strafing.
Exactly.
I be forgetting.
All right.
They played me right here. They wouldn't let me pull out my Durkova.
Yeah, you have to. So when that happens, it's because you switched weapons while you're jumping in the water. That's why. Look,
I didn't switch.
look. You'll see. As soon as you go in the water, you probably press something for this to stay like this because
I'm
by
telling you, it glitched on me. Watch. Wait till it go further. You see me keep trying to get out the water and switch.
yeah,
over.
when you get out. Yes. So look at exactly when
no,
it switched again.
wait,
Let me
no,
show you.
Coach. Wait. Let me explain.
Go ahead.
When I get out, because I kill him. When I get out
Mhm.
the water, I don't even have a secondary. Watch. You'll see. Watch. Go, keep going.
All right. I just want to point out one small moment. Look here. You see my mouse?
Yeah.
Look right now. Right. You see how it switched?
Yeah, I was trying to pull out my Gurkova. Remember, I came in the game with a Gurkova.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't give you the Grekova when you're underwater.
Yes, it does. You can pull out the Gurkova.
Not always. Not always, bro. I'm telling you, not all. It's randomized at this point. I don't know why they have this stupid feature, but I realized this also. Like you drop in with a default Grekova. So if you drop in the water, you should have a Grekova and an SMG because that's the only things you have.
Right.
But for some reason, when it's two pistols, the game becomes stupid
No,
and it doesn't have any logic.
that's what I was saying. Like he would have been dead if they would gave me my Gurkova because I tried to switch to the Gurkova. I was just explaining why he didn't die sooner. He ended up dying. He dies quickly. Well, not quickly. He dies cheaply.
Shot me. That shot never.
I just want to check one more thing. One sec.
Let's get ready.
So you're spawning back with the Grikova, okay?
You redeploy.
You jumped here. Okay, I know what your problem was. When you jumped in here and you had your SMG, you was like, where's your Grikova, right? That's your problem, correct?
Right there. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
So-
Then, like, it was just like I switched. I was trying to switch to Gurkova because I didn't get a chance to reload.
Yes, that's all you need to do. You need to switch weapons and it should give you the Grikova.
But it wouldn't.
Well, now,
And you see,
Then the
when
game
I
glitched.
switched, yeah, it glitched and gave me the 9mm PM. But I ended up killing him anyway. And watch, I show, like, damn, I didn't even have a secondary.
I love that you played it up. I'm so happy that you're plating up. Good shots.
Watch, you're gonna see me try to switch to it. I ain't pick up no gun. I ain't try to pick up no gun.
Oh, yeah.
Click, 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 click. It was not letting me switch the not letting me switch the gun. Watch.
And that's when Call of Duty is stupid. That's why I said the game is
Then
stupid.
watch. Now you see I picked up the laser, now I can switch
Yep.
back and forth. I didn't have no Gurkova when I landed with the Gurkova, it took it away.
So it deleted the Grikova.
They deleted the entire gun.
Good nade. Okay, he already did damage to you. Okay? This is where you have to understand. If somebody does damage to you first, and if you're like in a really bad spot and you have to fight them, fair enough. In this case, you can fall back to the water. They'll take your right. Like, he has the advantage already. He could have killed you, by the way. He could have won that fight easily. I don't know why he did it. But like, and then here, you shouldn't reload. You have 41 rounds in your gun.
Should have played it up. Oh, I ain't had no plates.
Yeah,
I ain't have none.
you did plate up.
He'd have been dead. If I'd have had one more plate, he'd have been dead.
No, you shouldn't have fought that. He has good shots, man. He has good shots. It's here. First of all, the dolphin dive, was that on purpose or by mistake?
That was controlling mistake. That's me still trying to figure,
Yeah.
That's me trying to perfect omni movement with tactical tactical controller layout. Because every video you see, everybody that does the tactical, like the omni movement, that's all default controller style. Even if they have additional triggers or paddles or whatever, it's default. There's nobody that really has gone through playing tactical controller where it's push hybrid and slide dive hybrid. And those mechanics are a lot different than if your slide is just a button and you just have to push a button. If you think about it, game mechanics as in fighting games versus using a keyboard versus using a controller when it comes to button layout, using the D-pad when it's just up, down, left, right, or using the analog stick when it's circle and curve. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's different. Like nobody, and so I'm just trying to perfect the button slide push hybrid dive with the tactical joystick.
At some point, yeah, you need to get used to the muscle memory, and basically,
Right.
that's what you're trying to say. So in this case, the dolphin dive here ruined your fight.
Because if I didn't dolphin dive, I was trying to slide.
Yeah.
I was trying to slide to break his camera. I would have won that.
Yeah, that's when there's a chance. I don't know. I can't predict what would be the video if you did a dolphin dive. So for now, in this fight specifically, I'll give no feedback because of the dolphin dive.
No, you can. Please give feedback.
How?
I just was.
How can I give
explaining-
feedback? Yeah, but how?
What do you mean?
It's like, okay, if you didn't dolphin dive, you wanted to slide. Okay, from there, how would you have slide? How would you have played the cover when you have one plate and try to win the fight? Like, how can I predict something that never happened?
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean.
I see what you're saying.
Now, if I keep seeing the dolphin dive happening a lot and you're not improving on it, that's when you have to make a conscious choice and maybe change it.
You mean like change the controller layout?
Yeah.
Ooh.
By the way, you skipped on an armor box. All you need is an armor box. Okay, the game gave you a satchel. I love that. Heartbeat. You see that perk? Pick it up, man. It gives you infinite attack sprint. One of the best perks in the game.
I think I thought I did pick it up.
Nope.
Because in the game, in my head, I looked at it and I thought I picked it up. So I went back and grabbed that.
You have no. The amount of times I hear that is actually insane. So this is such a common mistake that people think about something, then they think they did it. It was like, nope, you didn't. You thought about it though. I'm happy.
I was really sincere about that. I thought I did.
Oh, good, man. Oh, good. It's not a big issue. It's not a big issue. Okay, he's above you. To your left, you just saw him.
Yeah, I saw him, but
He's in
I was
the
trying to hear him, and the headphones I have aren't the loudest. I heard him, but couldn't hear him clearly. So
Okay, you're looking exactly at the mini map. I love that. I love that you're updating your eyes every single time there's a wave. That is super important for later. Super important.
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
Reload.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I think he jumped down. Regardless, need to reload.
I had lost him. My bad.
Bro, do you know what's funny about you? You went from sorry to my bad. Bro, man, relax. My bad. What's your bad? What's wrong here? You forgot to reload. You're listening to audio cues. Perfect. Nice. Okay. You could have been dead here. You see how you slid in? You saw your slide, how it was, how it was. That was a bit risky. Look, right here, right here. What if he's here? What if he's here? Just open the door, check the left. If he's not left, you slide and pre-aim the right. Instead of just running towards a wall. Like, that is very risky. Nice. So, disclaimer here. I know that you're using weapons to have fun. You're using the M13B and the Superi, but I'm letting you know from now. In a 50-50 fight, you're losing every single one of those fights because you don't have a meta weapon. And even in fights where you have an advantage, let's say 70% for you, 30 for the enemy, you're still a good chance that you lose it because you don't have a good gun. These are not good guns, bro. They're fun, great, but at the end of the day, you need to use the meta weapons to have the best advantage. When you're using these guns, and also your perks, instead of the low profile perk, switch to scavenger. The rest are good. And remove this. Remove these two. Okay, let me write them down.
No stims. Everybody talking about stim shot, stim shot.
Let me guess who's everybody. Those people that keep YYing and doing camera breaks on TikTok and YouTube, right?
Well, Mr. Marvel talking about stim shots too.
So
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear. I said so.
Oh, I don't. You people that are,
It's-
assume they.
Okay, if you want to use stims,
I mean,
how
I
would you
don't.
use them?
I mean, they use them in moments to give them an extra boost to get away,
Mhm.
to regain cover, and you know.
Which one is better, smokes or stims?
I guess it would depend on the situation. In a situation like I don't know, if you need to cover a large gap of area, amount of time. I guess smoke would be better. But if you need to heal quickly in a fight where you're low on plates, then stims be better.
Yeah, but you have quick fix. The moment you start inserting, just inserting the plate, you already have the same effect as stims. Plus, stims got nerfed. They no longer give you such a good speed boost. Um, and the amount of times that you will need stims versus the amount of times you need smokes, you're substituting the variety of smoke usage to a very specific thing for smoke for stims. And even then, they're not that effective.
Okay, so I can't see in the smoke. Is there a fix for
Mm,
that?
yes. For now, first of all, I said the variety of smokes. There's so many ways you can use smokes. I'm not asking to throw it at somebody and blind yourself. I can think of like 20 different ways to use smokes. For now, I just want to see you have them and trying to use them in the way you think is good, and then we go from there. Like I
Uh,
said, I don't want to throw everything at you because I'm not kidding. There's like 20 different ways to use smokes. So let's start with the basic. Let's have it in your loadout and we go from there. Let's see you trying to use it the way you think is good. Because w- instead of me telling you something, what if you already know it or you tried it and you thought about it yourself? In that way, it will stick to your brain more than me telling you. Do you see what I mean?
mm-hmm.
All right. And low profile needs to go. You replace it with scavenger. That way, every time you kill somebody and you go over their body, it gives you $1,000. On top of that, you have your loadout with full ammo on both weapons.
Gas is
And
moving.
as you rack up more kills, that's gonna be highly beneficial. Behind you? Yep, I heard him as well. You heard him.
No, I
You
heard
heard
him.
him. It's just
I didn't hear
last
him.
second.
See,
Oh, I
there.
heard him in your video.
I didn't hear him at all. Sprinter. And if you hear me,
Probably the headset then.
I comment on the fact that I didn't hear him. Like
Yeah, it's weird. The reason I said you heard him is because you did this. Look.
I was already looking to the left. I was already planning on looking left.
Oh,
Let me
but it
check.
wasn't because you heard him.
No, I was like, let me check behind me because I was paying
Ah,
attention.
okay,
I was
okay.
paying attention to the what you call that the map, the mini map, and where the
Mm.
circle is. I was like, let me check behind me. I feel like riding the circle. That's when I didn't hear him at all. If I'd have heard him, I'd
All
have
good.
killed him. And he using
All
my
good, all
gun.
good. Yep.
I think I went back and killed him though.
Enemy UAV is online.
I was trying to contemplate which way to go.
Just get a bounty. Or check your loot first.
Yeah, that's
Your
what I
loot's
was.
still there. Perfect.
That's what I was
Enemies rearming.
thinking. See, I can't hear very well in these headphones, but I prefer the noise canceling headphones. I just don't have a great barely. Who kills me?
With time, you'll upgrade. Don't worry about that for now.
Don't know how he killed me.
Bro,
No.
I'll tell you. I already told you why I'm gonna tell you again. You're using the Superi, bro. It does not do enough damage. It's horrible, bro. The weapon is horrible. When it comes to TTK, it's horrible. That it's only fast. That's it. That it's just
I really
like
don't use
5%
this.
faster.
I really don't use the Superior. I really use the MX9, but this is just like a loadout I've been playing
Oh,
with just because
bro, if
like
you want to improve, I'm telling you from now, I'm gonna call it out every single time. If you're not using the meta Black Ops 6 weapons, you're at a disadvantage and you're gonna lose more fights because of it. That means that a lot of the coaching is going to be limited, which will cost you more time and more money. So if you want to stick to that, that's the cons of it. It's up to you. I'm telling you from now.
can I just explain
Go ahead.
how
Of course, go ahead.
so how you said it I'd be at a disadvantage. I
Hmm.
see training at a disadvantage more beneficial that way when I like for instance say at, if you were to give it a graded number currently at 4257, what do you grade my skill level at between a 1 to 100? not gonna hurt me. It's a good
Which
skill.
skill?
Like
Which
everything,
skill?
like overall skill. Like if I was a playable character, the overall be like 99 or one or zero. You know what I'm saying? So what would you give? What would you rate my overall
Like a
loadout?
60.
Okay, cool. So if I was able to, like, say, using this loadout right now, just because that's what you see right now, my real loadout is the Ladra and Kilo, but
Okay.
that's my rank loadout. But just for explanation, I'm using the M13B and the MX9 or the Super 46 because if I'm at a 60, using those at a disadvantage, if I can train myself up to an 85 at the disadvantage, imagine what happens when I use the meta.
Nothing will happen. That's the thing I'm trying to get to. I get the logic of where you're coming from, but this doesn't apply in this game. That won't help you improve. All you did now was you outsmarted somebody, and you did more damage to him before he even shot you, and then you got killed because your weapon is that weak. So it's actually slowing you down, bro. This is coming from years of experience. This won't help. This it doesn't work in this game.
Okay,
All right, sorry, it doesn't work in video games. This is not the logic, man.
okay.
You like look at how many shots. Sorry, the M30, even the M13B. Look, you hit him with the blast trap. That's at least a plate and a half. You hit him, you broke him, you hit him upper body, then adjusted still upper body. So your aim is actually decent. No, it's better than decent. It's good here, and still you were not rewarded for it because you're using a weak gun. Like I don't see how you're gonna improve with that. It's no. I can't agree to that, man. If you had a jackal here, you would have won the fight. And then you would have kept fighting more. Then we could explore more options, see more things about your gameplay, more depth. But because you died here, that means the coaching got cut here. You see what I'm trying to say? Hello?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just taking it all in. I'm listening. No.
By the way, there's a bug. Everybody against you is level 1. That's not true. That's just a bug, okay? That happens a lot for some reason in this beautiful, beautiful, not stupid game.
Right, I love this game. I feel like I don't think I'm gonna really appreciate what they're doing with the BO7 mechanics because I like this game. Like they could have made BO7 its own game. Why you have to change
It is.
the game?
It
No,
is
but
its own game.
that's what I'm saying. But they're getting rid of this game. This game goes away when BO7 comes out. And
You mean in Warzone?
yeah, Warzone.
You mean in Warzone?
That's
Yeah, but
isn't that what it said?
okay.
Doesn't
Yeah,
Warzone reserve
I
automatic?
was no, no, I misunderstood you. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm understanding what you're saying. You said this game goes away and they replace it with Black Ops 7.
Right.
But as a multiplayer game, this still exists. Just in Warzone, it's integrated with Black Ops 7. That's what you mean, correct?
So the game is gonna change, isn't it? Aren't they introducing new mechanics like wall jump, slide, jetpack,
Yes.
and a
And
whole bunch of other shit?
tomorrow we'll know for sure.
So that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes I'm just saying like it's not like 2K when they upgraded 2K, the mechanics of the game itself do upgrade and change, but the overall game
Mhm.
doesn't change. They added onto the game. They didn't really change the game. You get what I'm trying to say? Like
Mm.
GTA changes the game every game. GTA 2 is not GTA 4. GTA 6, which everybody's still waiting on, is not GTA 1. The game changes. San Andreas to the
Yeah,
other
well, in this game,
places.
it's so I get what you mean. This is called so the games that you're talking about are called standalone games. This is not a standalone game. This is a live service game. So the difference
Live
is like
service
Fortnite.
game. Okay.
Do you know what? Do you know Fortnite?
Yeah. I never played it though.
Fortnite, yeah, Fortnite is a live service game, which means the game is constantly changing with content and updates. This is
Okay.
a live service game as well. The only thing that they do is let's say there's a new multiplayer, they attach some of the things from multiplayer, which is Black Ops 6 and now Black Ops 7, and they integrate it into Warzone, and then they keep adding things specifically for Warzone later on. But it's a live service game, so you can't expect that in this game. It's not. It's not how their blueprint for work is.
Okay. Thank you. I didn't know that.
No, you're welcome, bro. Also, one thing I want to show you. There's a website called True Game Data. Now later on, we'll dive into this website with more detail, okay? But for now, I just want to show you a small example. I go to Black Ops 6 SMG, Jackal, and Compact. Then we go to Modern Warfare 3, and where is the Superi? Okay. Now we have this at 300 HP, all chest shots, okay? All chest shots. The Compact up to 11.4 meters kills in 495 milliseconds. The Jackal kills in 528 and the Superi in 630. Do you see the massive difference on this graph?
Yes.
And then if you go for upper arm, lower arm, it has a small, weaker multiplier. Legs, not bad. Combination wise, that's not accurate. Neck, not that good. Head, it doesn't even do more damage to the head. And if you factor in the ADS time, because each weapon has that, it's actually even slower. So if you look at it here, like, technically there's no reason to use this gun. You know, let's imagine you're working on your movement, you're working on reaction speeds, your recoil control, you're hitting all the shots, but you lost because you're using this gun because you like it instead of using these two, which are meta. Like, yes,
That's what I was saying. My loadout for ranked is the compact 92 with the kilo.
yeah, it should be your loadout for every single game moving forward.
Okay, coach.
Listen, man, I really want to improve as fast as possible. Okay, so and you told me like I kind of understood that you want to get the biggest value, and I gave you like a discount because it's not within your budget, and I'm trying to help you because it's not within your budget. So if I see something that is 110% absolutely something like we can, it's what's the word in English? It's an absolute thing. Like it's a fact that this gun is better than that gun.
Right.
I'll tell you, use this gun. No arguments here. Trust your coach because I want you to get that. Like imagine you won a fight if you were using not the Superior or the M13. You know that could have been more stuff like later on. I want you to get there as fast as possible under the condition that I'm not taking shortcuts because I hate taking shortcuts. You're plating up. I'm so happy. Man, I'm so happy. You played it every single time. I'm so happy to see this, man. You have a misclicking problem, by the way.
It's the remember I
Like
was telling you I changed.
I know you told me. You told me
controller.
it's because of the button layout. Now, one thing that's super impressive here is look at this. You saw him. Look at your tracking now. As he's moving down, you're reacting to it. You see, you're reacting, and now this will need more. This is a future lesson, not now. Like your sense, how to track people breaking your camera. But your reaction speed is good. What does that tell me? That when I start giving you these high pace, super instant reaction things, which you have like 2 milliseconds to react, it's not going to be that much of a problem for you. So this is good. But before we even do that, there's other things we can work on today. Plus, yeah, this I'll just give you some time. I'll give you like 2 weeks max. If I keep seeing this misclicking thing, you need to change your button layout. 100%. That guy's telling you, come on, kid. He's sitting on top with a mine. I can hear the beep, beep, beep.
Yeah,
There's a mine.
I couldn't even hear that.
You can't hear that now because I have the video on low volume. I don't know if you meant that in the match itself or now.
I no, I don't remember hearing that in the map. I just didn't.
Oh, you definitely need a new headset.
I just knew not to go up that way because of that
Yeah.
deployment cover. I knew not to go that way because of the DC.
It's funny to me that people like this guy is hardcore camping and he's flexing that on you. Like that's the funniest part, man.
Yeah, but you see,
He's
I blew
flexing
his
the,
blast trap though. I should have
yep,
went up.
I saw that. This is not gonna help you in this case. He's inside the building, it's not gonna hit you. It's not gonna affect him. He's above you,
I said fuck
to
it.
the right.
See,
Where did he go?
he jumped out because of the napalm. He got scared.
How? He's stupid.
I mean, most people just afraid of it. I don't think
It won't affect him.
I don't think he was in the building. I think he was on the roof. Like he had the blast trap set up on the stairs, but he was but he was up there because he might have
Could
went
be.
through the window.
Could be. Could be. Now, what we're going to do is I want you to launch the game, share your screen again. I want to fix your settings first. Then we're going to work on two fundamental aiming skills that you need to master first. And then we move on from there. Okay?
Okay.
Today, I'm going to be super specific because, like, for example, I'm looking at your gameplay. There is a combo of 7 to 8 skills that need to happen. But before I can't teach you 8 skills at the same time because that will be overwhelming and nobody would even understand how to start. So I'm going to address the most important two first. And as you master step by step, you'll be habitually just doing them without even noticing. And then you'll be like, oh, why am I getting way more kills? You know?
Mm-hmm.
So go to your settings on the right.
Sorry.
John, stop apologizing.
Oh, let me use the restroom.
You told me to call you out.
Let me use the restroom.
Take your time.
Right back. Thank you.
You back?
Yeah, I'm back.
All right. So go back. It's not the controller settings we're gonna go over. Go back. Go to graphics. Okay. Go to view. Okay, affected wide 116. That's your FOV that you prefer, 116, correct?
I go between 90 and 116.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, no. Never go 90. Never.
If I'm playing on my handheld, I go 90.
Okay, I'm talking on the PC. We're talking about the PC, bro. Keep it between 110 and 120 on PC, okay? On the handheld, By the way, look at your PC. Look at the bottom right. You see that big red bar?
Yeah.
Do you know what that means?
No.
Your GPU is about to explode.
Oh shit.
And look at the other apps. You see, there's other apps using the GPU. That means you need to, first of all, turn off, Xbox IQ. Turned off IQ.
I can't. I won't be able to use the
Oh,
controller.
you can't? Microsoft Store.
Okay, yeah. I can
Yeah,
do
turn that off. YouTube. The entire thing. All of these browsers. All of them. All of them.
I can't close this one. That's Twitch.
Mm.
That's how I'm recording the video.
Oh, you're broadcasting. Okay. Go to Xbox. There's an Xbox One open with 7 tabs. Yeah, close this. You don't need it. 7 notifications. Go back to the game for a bit. Nope. Okay. So you need to talk to whoever is the not now, whoever is the manager in the cafe, and show him this and tell him your games are not running smoothly because of this. Okay. Now go to quality for a quick second. I need to check something. Texture resolution, make it very low.
It changed, by
No,
the
no.
way. It went down.
Yeah, I know. I still need to go down more.
Okay.
Texture resolution, make it very low. Scroll down, scroll down. Or, yeah, there you go. Very low. Okay, scroll down more. Depth of field off. Depth of field, yeah, never turn this on. Never. It makes things blurry. Like, imagine aiming down sight and you can't see them because you chose to tell the game to make it blurry. You know? Texture filter anti, the second one. Okay, make that very low as well. Or low, yeah, the lowest option available. Detail quality, low.
Hmm?
Okay, let's just go down one by one. Depth of field off. Now the one below it, low. Okay, the one below it also low.
You don't like the particles and stuff like that? Just asking.
Bro, it only makes things harder to see because you want more visual appealing things. I'd rather see my enemies and kill them. Very low. Plus, it makes it easier for me to see people in the smoke. So yes, please, I'll take that every single time. Low graphics. Scroll down more.
Can can I keep
Scroll down.
can I keep the bullet fragments and the blood fragments? How do you keep at least? Like, look at that.
Yeah, I didn't. That's why I said. That's why I said scroll down. They're not that important. They don't affect your PC. Scroll down.
Okay.
Scroll down more, more, more. Okay, shadow quality, make it on the lowest possible. Please don't tell me you like how shadows look. Okay.
Look good.
Screen space also low.
Look, look like you're playing a movie.
I'd rather you get kills, not like these things affect your game. You'll see what I mean when we're done with this. Also off. These are things you don't even notice, man. I'm 100% sure you're not looking at these things. Lowest setting possible
I
for
do.
all these.
I ain't gonna lie. I do pay attention to the reflections, like when I'm looking at the keycard machine. And like,
All right.
I do.
As your coach, I'm telling you, I want you to focus on killing people, and that's it. Anything else doesn't matter. Plus, imagine that you're in a gaming cafe or in a gaming PC, right?
Right.
You want that the best you can get out of the gaming PC so you can fight better. Now, when your FPS drops, your aim assist actually becomes weaker because the game aim assist is working on what frames you are picking up. So technically, you're making your shots worse. Off. Turn this off. Off. Or low. Okay. Go down more. More, more, more. Off. Everything. Either everything on the lowest setting possible. On all of these. Hello? Yep. On all of them. All of them, bro. Off. All right. Click apply. In the bottom. No, apply, yeah. Okay, go to display. Scroll down. Okay, go back. Click escape. Okay, go to interface. Go to readability. The second, okay. Color customization. Filter to both. Scroll down a bit. Scroll down, just scroll. No, just scroll down. Okay, no, these are the optimal settings to have the best visual stuff. Beyond that, if you want their game to like, even if you want it to look like mine, we have to mess with things that I think most gaming cafes even have them locked. So there's not much you can do until you get your own PC with that. Scroll back. Okay, now go to gameplay HUD. Top one, top. Okay. Minimap shape, make it square. Okay, radar off. Now, minimap rotation, that's up to you. Doesn't matter. And that's it. You should be set to go.
So how do you turn it on so you can see the buildings and all that?
And I just did.
Oh, that's with the radar.
Yep.
Oh, so when the radar is on, you can't see the building.
It doesn't even actually do anything. It takes away details. So technically, it's not a radar. It's more of a handicap. That's what I would call it. I wouldn't even call it radar.
Oh, okay.
Like, hello, we have this option that removes details that are super important for you to know where their enemy is. Let's add that to the game. I have no idea who thought about that idea as a good idea in this game. Man, sometimes I wish I can get a job at that game just so I can make it fucking good.
I understand.
Okay, crosshair on. You're set to go. You're set to go. Everything else, not that important. Minimap opacity, animation feed. No, you're good. You're good. Okay, so you're recording this session, correct? So you can watch it later.
Mm-hmm.
Is that good? So what I'm gonna do now is you can stop sharing screen. And I'm going to share screen. I want to show you what you need to work on. Okay? You left the call by mistake. Classic Discord move. Oh, it happens so much. Can you hear me now?
Yep. 1 second, boss. Let me get this.
Take your time. All right. So Newtown. Oh. All right. You can see my game, correct?
Yeah. You got
You got it. Right. I have the game muted because like the audio is not important now. I just want to focus on the conversation and showing you what you need to work on, okay? And you're recording it, so you have like you can just watch it over and over again, correct?
Yep.
All right. So we're gonna start off with the most important tip, and I'm gonna tell you how if you search it up on the internet, you'll see for yourself that most people will not tell you this information. First of all, if you ask any pro, what is the most important aim skill? They'll tell you centering. Now, what is centering? Centering is keeping your aim at chest level, which is, let's say there's a target, and let's say you're walking around like this. Most people walk like this, and they're like, oh, I see a target, and then they go up. But good players would always just move and keep their center dot. You see the dot I have here. Now, you can go to interface and go to gameplay HUD. Yep, gameplay HUD. You can customize the colors of your where is it?
Crosshair.
Crosshair. Yeah, where is the crosshair? Oh yeah, there you go. For me, I have the cyan blue because there isn't a lot of things that are cyan blue except the sky. And if you're aiming at the sky, you're probably aiming downside. And I have these center dot scale at default. You can make it larger or largest if you want to like keep an idea of where your dot is. For me, I'm past that point, but if you want to make it larger, go ahead, at least at the start. Now, the first skill that you need to work on is, let's say somebody's centering at chest level and they're walking and they're like, oh, I see somebody. They're already shooting at center mass without having to try. Now, that is the generic generic advice that you will see on the internet, which is not wrong, but it has more depth. So, before we go into more depth, I'm going to give you your first exercise. Your first exercise is to hop into a private match, whether it's Nuketown or other maps, it doesn't matter. But in Nuketown is a good example because there's all these dummies around, so there will be like a good measurement for you to know if you're doing well or not. So what you have to do is you hop into Nuketown, You grab a cup of coffee or whatever your preferred drink is, you get your favorite music playing, you mute the game, and all you have to do is walk around the map while making sure it's at center level, horizontally and vertically, sorry, vertically speaking. So, vertically speaking, up and down, you just need to keep doing this at chest level. Now, how do you know that you're doing a good job? It's because every time you encounter a dummy, you're like, oh, I'm still at chest level, keep moving. Oh, I'm still at like anywhere in this area because you know there's elevation, see? So sometimes like it'll be a little bit up or down, doesn't matter. But you need to just keep walking and get used to this. So far, this is the basic centering exercise. Do you have any questions?
Nope.
Okay, now centering level two. Level two is some people were like, oh yeah, look at my centering, it's so good. And then they go up the stairs like this. Horrible mistake. If you're going up the stairs, your centering should be look at how it's centering according to where the level is. Because I'm not gonna see somebody here. Like obviously. So I'm not gonna run like this and like, oh, hello, somebody. I'm gonna shoot you now. Like you're dead by then. You center up the stairs. And then as I'm going up the stairs, if I'm expecting a door, you see how I'm centering according to where people can be. Do you have any questions concerning centering up the stairs?
No.
No. And the same logic applies to down the stairs. Don't run like this. Okay? You center like this and not like this. So you have regular centering, you have centering up and down the stairs. The third type of centering is centering around the corner. So what do I mean by this is a lot of people walk like this and just keep walking. Okay, this is good centering. But let's say you know that somebody's here. Okay? Or you want to check. Okay, let me rephrase that. Scratch what I said. Let's say I'm peeking this corner. How many possible spots could the enemy be in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, do you peek like this and say, hello, 6 people shoot me at the same time? That's where you're dead. So, before I continue into shoulder peeking, I'm going to tell you what, into centering, I'm going to explain what shoulder peeking is. Shoulder peeking is doing this. You see how I'm checking for info before I'm pushing? You know, let's say this is the unknown. I don't know what's going on here. I don't just run in like this. I check for info. That is part of being tactical. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes. Especially if you hear somebody, you want to be cautious. You don't want to be like la 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 la, unless you have an advanced UAV and you know nobody's there. Like, okay, in that case, fuck it. Run as center up like this, who cares? Down like this, who cares? Because you know that it's safe. Okay, so shoulder peeking is just doing this. Peeking with your shoulder, going back, and then if it's safe, you peek out again. Okay, so now, and the best part about shoulder peeking is let's say you don't know if somebody's there or not. You peek and go back. By the time they react to you, you were like, shit, I just dodged a few bullets. Perfect. But if you just ran like this, you're dead. So shoulder peeking is just this strafing. It's strafing, bro. Right and left, right and left. Or on a controller, you can do this, like do circles to shoulder peek. It's the same thing, as long as you're just checking for info. So with that being said, now let's go back to centering. So we said there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possible spots. You center around a corner while combining it with shoulder peeking. So let's say you hit somebody in this direction, but you don't know where they are. How do I center? Look at my dot, the center dot, and how I'm moving it around the corner. You see how it's moving according to the corner. Okay? Once you master doing this, centering around the corner, centering around any corner, see, it moves with it. What will happen if you combine it with checking one spot at a time? So let's say you don't know, let's say the enemy's here, but you don't know. I check this, clear. I check this, clear. And then I check this. Now, without even trying, my aim is on the target. If they're at the door, without even trying, my aim is there. If they're like I check this, everything's safe. Now I move on to the next one. Move on to the next one. Now, if the enemy is there, you don't even need to try to aim at them. Your aim is already doing that for you. You see what I mean?
Yes.
Yes. All right. And then the last type of centering is centering based off 2 possible spots. So a lot of people say, center at here because the enemy might come from here. And then keep switching to there. The enemy might come from there. But look at the distance you have to cross. What's the best type of centering? Here. If he comes here, you go right, left, right, left, right, left. That way, you have to do a minimal amount of correction regardless of where they come from. And even if they come from here, this is where you center if there's more than one possible spot. Now, just keep in mind, this means you have to learn how to flick, which will be coming up soon, not now. This will be later on in your practice. But for now, your practice should be A, you go into into a private match and just walk around doing the basic centering. Once you're done with that, you start going into the next one. Shoulder peeking and checking one spot at a time. Checking one spot at a time. One spot, one spot, one spot, one spot. And then you practice, ask yourself, from this spot that I'm here, how many places can the enemy come from? One, two, three, four, five. You center in the middle. Now, one thing you'll always see on YouTube, people saying never center like this. You should always center at this level. That is correct under one condition. It's not correct, which is this. Let's say you're standing like this. I need a bigger weapon. Shit. Sometimes your gun is gonna block. So let's say this is somebody centering like this. This is not good because your weapon is blocking this area. That's when you lower your aim. You lower it on purpose that every single area of information is being shown. That's the only condition where you lower your aim. But if I'm expecting somebody coming from here, I'm definitely not centering like this because my hand and my weapon are blocking vision. That's where I center like this. So if your weapon is blocking vision, that's where you like, nope, you adjust your centering. That's the only time you break that rule. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So once you do these in the private match, you go into listen, this is where you need to be. I'm going to be very serious about this. Your next recording in Resurgence solos, I don't care if you get one kill. I don't care if you die every single time. It's not what I'm going to be looking for. What I'm going to be looking for is A, how is your centering? How is your centering while you're going up or down the stairs? How is your centering as you're going around the corner? How is your centering when there's one more than one possible spot the enemy can come from? That's one. Two, the thing I want to be looking for is, are you shoulder peeking before rushing into areas that you don't know about? That is the only thing I care about. And that is the only thing that you should care about. Because do you know what delayed gratification is?
No.
No. Okay, so basically, what sport do you like? What hobby? Like, do you like sports?
I used to
I used to. Okay, what game do you used to play? What sport?
soccer and football.
Soccer and football. Soccer and football. Okay. Uh, when you let's say there's a very hard skill that you need to learn in soccer or football. To do it, you need to be able to master a few things first. And they don't just tell you, okay, let's do this hard skill first, which is a combination of multiple ones. And they don't tell you to go win a match first. They ask you to practice on certain things, and that's the only thing they care about, correct?
Correct.
Hello?
Yes, correct.
Yes, correct. All right. So in this case, the Call of Duty has a unique problem, which is I'm asking you to hop into a public actual Resurgence solos match and not casuals, solos, the real one. I'm asking you to forget about the fun aspect. This is where you need to practice your mental strength and you need to focus on what I'm asking about. Now, what does that have to do with delayed gratification? Delayed gratification is you're delaying the feeling of the reward, which is, oh, I got a kill, or oh, I got a kill, win, or I just broke my PR. This is the first time I dropped 20 kills in my life. We're delaying that because some people chase it early on, and because they're chasing it early on, they're not focusing on playing the game the proper way, which means they think that they're going for that gratification sooner, but in reality, they're actually delaying it more. What I'm doing now is in delayed gratification is I'm telling you, forget about the fun, forget about the kills and the wins. Your actual win is if you can show up to me next time and say, hey, Broccoli, look at my clips. I'm centering perfectly. I'm doing the shoulder peeking. I'm doing everything you'd asked for. And then I ask you this question. I tell you, John, if I ask you to play like this for a week, do you think that at some point you're going to be able to do these things without even thinking about it? Once your answer becomes yes, then we move on to the next coaching thing and the next and the next and the next. And then they're all of a sudden, they're all like you have 10 habits. And you're going to be like, Broccoli, I know you didn't ask me to do this, but I just doubled my kills and I'm not even dying. I'm like, that is where everything's kicking in. And that's where you can start focusing on some kills and some wins. Do you understand where I'm going through with this?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So this is very important. For This is how I want you to play your next like at least until next time we meet. Play them for the sake of centering, play them for the sake of shoulder peeking. Once you do that, like, okay, I saw somebody, I happen to be centering properly, I shoulder peek for cover, then do whatever you want. Then you can have fun in the video. But before that, focus on these two things. It's not like the whole match is going to be boring. It's just do these steps, then do whatever you want. Do these steps every time you have the chance to. Okay?
All right.
And
All
I'm not
right.
expecting perfection, by the way. I'm expecting you to try.
Okay.
Okay? So don't apologize when like shit, bro, I didn't send it here. No, I'm telling you from now. It's okay to make mistakes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No.
No.
Use. Okay, I'm just writing down a few notes for you. All right, I'm sending you your notes. Your notes. This. Right. And there you go. The notes are there. All right, bro. Do you have any questions before
No.
I hop off?
No, I
Right.
don't.
How was this session for you?
It was good. It was good. I'm learning.
All right. Do you feel like I'm being a little bit too hard on you with that homework?
Nah, 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 nah.
All right. All right. Just ask this guy. I feel like he went a little bit quiet. Like I was like, shit, is he mad?
No, I'm taking it all in. Pause. Just you know.
All right. All right. Perfect. All right then. When do you want to run it next?
Let me pull up my calendar.
And give yourself at least 2 days. At least 2 days where you're just like practicing playing the game first. Oh, and by the way, there's actually one more thing that you're doing in this homework. So this is the first time I ask you to play the game in a different way, where like you have to rewire your brain and tell it that the win is you doing centering and shoulder peeking. But what you're actually doing at the same time is there's a second hidden lesson, which is you're training your brain to constantly change what winning is. So next time it won't be as hard when I tell you instead of centering or shoulder peeking, we might say a different skill. I'm telling you, keep doing this nonstop, nonstop. So you're learning to learn quicker. So like it's gonna be easier as you move on. You're like, okay, what am I switching centering with? I'm gonna switch it with this, with that, and then it'll be super easy later on.
Okay.
All right. So when do you want to run it?
Looking right now. One second. How about Wednesday?
Wednesday. All right. Let me check. Wednesday, same time, correct?
Yeah, 4:30.
4:30. Let me see if somebody booked it. Wednesday at 4:30. No, you're good.
And
Wednesday. Actually, can we do 5 instead? Because
yeah,
I know I'll have a stream and I want to rest after that.
yeah, that's cool.
Or maybe the stream goes a little bit for longer.
That's cool.
All right. You said and. Was there something else you want to say?
Um. Oh, how many hours have we used so far versus how many are left?
Let me check. Give me 1 second. Coaching. What the John, there you are. After we conduct the 2 hours from today, you'll have 5 hours and 45 minutes left.
Okay.
All right. What else? What else? What else? No, that's it. If are you sure? Like, by Wednesday, don't you feel like it's, I don't know, a little bit too early for you? Are you sure, bro?
We can do Thursday.
It's up to you. If you feel like you're that ready, and if you can show me a video by Wednesday where you're 100%, at least no, not 100%, you're centering a lot, you're shoulder peaking a lot, and you're able to tell me confidently that now it's a habit, bro, I'd be impressed because you'll be the first human being to ever do that.
Hmm.
I would be high. I wouldn't be mad, bro. I would love it. I'm like, let's go, more pressure. I'm happy to
Make
do
a
that.
list of
It's
that.
just a list. What do you mean, make a list?
Like write that. Can you send me that in the message? Like shoulder peeking. This or you
I
said
did.
you said centering and shoulder peeking, but you just said
Yeah.
something else too. You just added something on.
No, no. I said if that becomes a habit in one day, that would be insane. But there's no way to even study that. A habit is like over time you're still doing it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But no, centering, shoulder peeling, that's your homework. 100%. That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna get on that. Sorry.
All right. I'll see you on Wednesday then.
All right, Wednesday.
See you, bro. Have a good day. Sorry, good night.
All
Night.
right.
Night over there. All right. See you, bro. Bye bye.